get the new VR headset for the Switch?
No, we've already talked about this. We're not getting it.
Please?
No. Okay, first of all, it's expensive. And also, why would we get a VR headset when we have a whole VR console? Let me show you. What's up, YouTube? So earlier on when we first started a YouTube, we did a Virtual Boy video, but I didn't like the quality. We were just starting out. We didn't really know what we were doing. Still don't know really what we're doing, but we're a little bit better quality. So in front of me is the entire
Virtual Boy collection.
Virtual Boy library for North America. There's only about 14 games, I think.
1, 2,
There's my son's new robot, and
he's a remote control.
And there's my new,
Beavis.
my latest Butthead Pop, big Beavis and Butthead fan. So anyway, Virtual Boy, I just felt like it needed a better video because it needed to have its justice. I mean, it's one of my favorite oddball consoles. It was really fun to collect for. I'm gonna be real with you, it's not that fun to play. It's unique, it's weird to like pop in for like 15 minutes. But
and it gives you a headache.
Yeah, because it's all red and black. The screen, there's no other colors. So there's the console itself, like the VR headset. There's the controller. It's actually a pretty comfortable controller, honestly.
I know.
It's kind of fun.
You can't see it though, but it's like really comfortable.
Yeah, there's the stand that it goes on. And for anyone that has a Virtual Boy, one little tip that I want to give you is don't keep your Virtual Boy stored on that right there, because those things break easily. So keep it stored, you know, like that, not on the stand. Don't do that. Like it'll eventually break over time. So anyway, let's go through the games.
Yeah.
I'll tell you kind of
Like,
the rarity,
if
they're good, if they're fun to play as far as Virtual Boy standards, and I'll tell you about the rarity, and at least in my opinion. So Mario Tennis, that is not rare at all. It's super common. It was a pack-in game. I think it came with the consoles. It is kind of hard to find CIB though. So there's that. It's Mario Tennis. You know, I'm a big Mario Tennis fan, and it's Mario Tennis, but it's in red and black. So
yeah.
Vertical Force, that's a pretty decent game. I would say that it's pretty common. I don't think it's too hard to find. I think it's only like $15 or something like that. Nestor's Funky Bowling. Now that one I found at Disc Replay in person. Yeah, I think it was about $20. That one is getting uncommon if you kind of keep up with it, but it's not in any way rare. But it is getting up there in price. I think it's $25-30 I think now, last time I checked. Tellero Boxer.
That's a good game.
Yeah, that one is fun. That's actually one of the better ones on Virtual Boy. You know, you're obviously a boxer to fighting, kind of like Punch-Out, but on Virtual Boy. It's actually pretty fun. I'd recommend getting that one. It's not too rare at all. Okay, now, Jack Bros. Now, that's a whole nother story.
It's like Mario Bros. But Jack.
So, Jack Bros. Trying to get some good lighting on it for you. Jack Bros. Is the grail of the North American library. I think it's up to like $400 last time I checked. It is dumb rare. Like that one is a hard one to get.
The hardest one.
Yeah, by far. I mean, that's the one that's going to cause you problems. It's actually a pretty cool game. It's like a I wouldn't know how to explain it. It's kind of like almost like a puzzle game in a way. Man, I want to show you some like video footage of it, but yeah, I'd have to show you. It's kind of hard to explain.
It's kind of like Luma on Nintendo.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it is kind of like Luma on the Switch. Waterworld, that game is not good at all, but it is expensive. It's like $125, maybe $150 nowadays. I don't know.
Oh, and there's a funny story that goes along
that one's
with
rare.
my grandma.
Yeah, that one's rare. Yeah, his grandma almost threw it away, actually.
Yeah.
So anyways, he was playing it, and yeah, long story. Red Alarm. That is a cheapie. That's a really common one. Not hard to get at all. It's pretty cheap. Actually, if I'm being honest with you, I don't think we ever... I mean, we tried it out, but we didn't really play Red Alarm, so I don't know much about that one.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Tetris. Tetris is Tetris. It's cool. And
it's
also...
speedy.
Yeah, what's cool about it, though, is is Tetris is actually one of the harder ones to find for the Virtual Boy. So Tetris, you know, got it to do for it being rare. I think it's like 70, 80 bucks. I don't know. I got the manual with it.
Oh,
And I think I got it for 80 bucks with the manual is
oh my God.
what I ended up getting it with. We got golf. It's golf, you know.
It's
For
just
Virtual
regular
Boy.
Golf.
I don't really. There's a lot of better ways to play golf.
Yeah.
And I'm just clowning. I do love the Virtual Boy, but I'm just being real. It's not that great.
Yeah.
Mario Clash had to have a Mario game, you know, but it's not very good. It's golf is a common, by the way. Mario Clash is pretty common, maybe close to uncommon, but it's not too hard. No, I'm gonna be real. None of these are real hard to get. I mean, in person, like in stores, they're gonna be kind of hard to find because they just don't exist. But like eBay and stuff, they're not that hard to find for a good price. And then you got Galactic Pinball. That's fun. That's fun. It's pinball. And Wario Land. Now that one is like my son's favorite.
Yeah, I made it to the first boss on there.
Yeah, he played that quite a bit. Again, you can only play for like 15, 20 minutes before you're kind of done with getting a headache. Yeah. But Wario Land is fun. We do recommend that one. If you're okay. Well, first of all, I want to go over here. And Wario Land's actually cheap too. It's like 10 bucks or 15 bucks. I do have a sealed baseball, and that's because my favorite sport's baseball. And I wanted a sealed game for the Virtual Boy, and it's very affordable. So that's why I went with sealed. Panic Bomber got CIB. And we also have the golf manual. Just got a couple manuals. I do actually plan. Got that one because my brother likes Bomberman, so figured we'd get that one CIB for the occasion. I do actually plan on the long-term goal of getting these all CIB, just because I love collecting for it, and it's pretty affordable, and it's just fun, you know. So I do plan on getting them all CIB and stuff. So I'm just kind of gathering manuals and things along the way as they come. But here's a good look at the actual headset, you know, the VR, what you look into. Yeah. Then you got
the controller,
which is actually cool. I mean, it's okay. So how it works is there's two ways you can do this. You have a battery pack, and that's how we prefer to do it. They also do have a
charger.
Yeah, like an AC adapter, a plug-in that you can do too. And here's the stand. It's metal. It's made pretty good quality. Like, I mean, it's metal and, you know, it's very firm and sturdy. But this little, let me get a close up here for you. There's a piece on this that will snap. If you store it, this right here. This will snap if you store the headset on it and keep it that way for, like, you know, long. You know, you put it on your shelf, you don't think about it, you know. It will snap over time. It's real flimsy right there. They're known for it. So please don't store it like that. I bought this all in one piece and we haven't broken it yet. Not to say we won't, but yeah. So what I'm going to do is, since there's not a whole lot to go over, because like I said, there's only about, what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, yeah, 14 games, yeah, for the whole entire library. It's complete, North American. So what we're going to do is, my son wants to, he volunteered to play, and I'll show you how it works. Try to get some footage of him playing it, and yeah, showing you how the whole process works. I'll try to get a good look inside the screen so you can see what we're talking about. We'll play a little bit of Wario Land. It's our favorite. So I hope you enjoy this, and give us 1 second. Alright, so we got it set up. My son's playing Wario Land. You can kind of hear it.
Yeah.
There's the sound for you. It does have a volume thing. I'll try to show you under here while he's playing. There's a little volume switch down there. You can control the volume. So you hear that? I'll be quiet for a second. Yeah. Okay, so it's got pretty decent speakers on it. There's a controller. And this is kind of what it looks like when you're playing the Virtual Boy. It's kind of cool. I mean, honestly, it's really unique. I think it's really cool. And yeah, and I don't let him play very long because it does strain your eyes. But yeah, there's the Virtual Boy in action. Okay, Lil D, can you sit back carefully? These things are really fragile, so you gotta be careful, but I'm gonna try to get you a good look in there if I can. There you go.
It is.
There's kind of what it looks like. See? It's hard to get this, but so yeah, that's how it looks. Let him hear the volume. Good music for Virtual Boy, right, Lil D?
Yeah.
Okay, so I just wanted to give you a good look of what the game looks like inside there, and kind of looks like Wall-E.
Wall-E.
So these things, when you buy them, just a heads up, these foam things right here, they can break easily too. I know I sound like a broken record, but these things can break really easily. You got to be very, very careful. Take care of them. So we like to use the battery because you don't have to plug it in. But oh, okay. So look, the controller. There's the wire, and it connects down here. I'm trying to get you a good look here.
Ow!
Connects under there, and then you turn it on. Look at that. Weird little system. So that's Wario Land. You got a good scene. Can I show them one more scene, Lil D?
Yeah, no, right.
Can you show them one more cool thing?
Okay.
So here's one more little look. He's really into it right now. He doesn't want me to interrupt. Ooh, see? That looks pretty cool.
Woo!
So yeah, there you go. See if I can get a little closer for you. It's hard because I gotta show like one lens. Alright, so there we go. That's the Virtual Boy. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna switch out the game and I'm gonna show you a little bit of Jack Bros since I didn't know how to explain it. Alright, so we got Jack Bros in there. I would show you a video of how to get the game in there, but it's not that complicated, but the way I got the music up real loud so you guys can hear it. But the angle of where the game goes in, it's in like the bottom front, and it's really hard to film in there. So here's a look at Jack Bros. Lil D, can you get him a screen of the actual gameplay, please?
Okay.
Also, I said that this is how you turn it on. I didn't mean to say that. I meant that's the focus, like how you get it more clear, like turn on the screen better. It's kind of what I meant. You turn it on by the controller.
Game over. What?
Did you already die?
I don't know.
Okay, you got it on some actual gameplay, buddy. I know it's hard for you to like see at the same time.
It's not. Yeah, I don't think the setup's plugged in. It's not
let me
working. I'm hitting that.
Yeah, hit A real quick or start.
Oh,
Yep. I'll guide you. I want to show this. Okay. Trying to get a good focus in here. It's hard to do. It's really hard to do, guys. Okay, hit start. There's the character selection screen. If you can see it.
No, I think
hit start or
there's 3 people.
Yeah, there's three characters you can pick from.
I'm picking Mr. Skelly, dude.
Yeah, he's cool. I just want to show him a little bit of gameplay. Okay, I'm gonna get down here and show you guys.
How do I do this?
I can't really tell either. Okay, hit start or something. Okay, so there you go. I'll just go in one lens for you guys so you can see that. Okay, just move around a little bit, Lil D. Down, go down. I'll guide you. Down, to the right. Down. Okay, so yeah, it's basically like a little puzzle game. I'm sorry if you can't really see that well. It is hard to see in there, but yeah, that's the Virtual Boy. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.